Hey everybody, this is Jeff. Welcome to the show. This is Radio Icebox Season 2, Episode 4, Return of Quackers, along with a brand new Scoop Sisters episode with a holiday theme, believe it or not. But before we get started on the show, I want to take just a moment and thank our wonderful members and patrons. Our patron of the month is Michael Hudson. Thank you, Michael, for all your support of the Icebox Radio Theater. The members we want to mention, Alethea Evans supports us with a membership. Thank you, Alethea. Our good friends Ingo and Marcia Goler, supporters almost from the beginning of the Icebox Radio Theater. Thank you for your support. And the wonderful artist Denny Hager, responsible for some of the great cover art you see on our CDs, is also a member of the Icebox Radio Theater. Denny, thank you so much. And our super members this week, these are people that are both patrons on Patreon and voting members of the Icebox Radio Theater. Those are Taylor Kent, thank you Taylor, and of course the lovely and talented Victoria Olsen. Victoria, we are in your debt. For more information about becoming a member or a patron, just visit our website, iceboxradio.org. Time now for Radio Icebox Season 2, Episode 4, Return of Quackers. Good morning, Icebox. The snow is on the ground, a little nip is in the air, and panic has set in at the shopping centers. It's the holiday season, and we're here to be your guide through this crisp December day. We'll have a look at your Icebox weather right after this. Hi, this is Woody. Again. Well, it's Christmas time, you know what that means. Women gonna be coming down to the store looking for presents. So I want all you ladies to know, I cleaned out the women's bathroom, and wife put a scented candle in there, so we're all set to go. Oh, and I bought an extra roll of toilet paper, too. As far as Christmas sales go, I don't believe in them. Just tell me who your man is, I'll tell you what he needs. From deer rifles to fly rods to skunk bait, we got all the gifts you need to make it look like you've been paying attention to him.
Woody's Bait Shop and Guide Service on Beach Avenue in Icebox. Open alternating Tuesdays, 1 to 5.
And you're running out of time, so get moving.
Woody's!
And Woody told me he will have a sale. Waxworms are going to be half off from 1 to 3 on Christmas Eve for that last-minute stocking stuffer.
Well, that was big of him.
Well, good morning, Abby.
Good morning, JJ. How are you this fine December morn?
Broke.
Uh-huh.
You never know how many friends you have until you have to buy them something.
Sounds like something Mark Twain would have said.
Sure, okay, why not? Hey, I got the weather forecast.
Ugh, is that a good idea?
Well, it's nice to know whether it's a light jacket day or a parka day.
Fair point. Which is it?
Stay inside.
Ugh, that good?
14 above and flurries through the morning, then switching over to snow this afternoon.
What's the difference between a flurry and just snow?
I don't know. A flurry is flakier?
You know, if you have an answer to our question, give us a call here at Radio Icebox.
We'd like to know. Anyway, the snow won't last through the night.
Well, that's good.
It will, however, clear out and cool down a bit through the overnight.
I love when people say cool down in the context of Minnesota winter.
Right. Overnight low -10.
I will give you $50 if you say no wind.
Winds out of the north 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Damn it, I wore a skirt today.
That makes our wind chill.
Just don't.
Yeah, that probably is enough.
Currently 14 in International Falls, -10 in Fort Francis, and 13 degrees here at the Opera House.
The Weather Service reports a warm holiday glow in the hearts of men and rosy cheeks on all the little ones.
They're calling for overheated despair once the credit card bills start arriving.
Which means we have to remind ourselves why we go through the holiday season every year.
Okay, I'll bite. Why do we do this?
I don't know, but here's a commercial to help us think about it. Holiday gift baskets are back at the Icebox Municipal Liquor Store and Public Library. Our most popular holiday feature returns just in time for seasonal giving. All your favorites will be back, including Hemingway Whiskey, Port Wine Jane Eyre, Rock Gut Rye Raymond Chandler, and new this year, just for the ladies, 50 Shades of White Wine in a box. Each package is lovingly wrapped in a decorative woven basket selected by Judy during one of her frequent trips to the factory outlet in North Branch. Included with the book and booze is a bookmark with library hours, a form for a library card in case the receiver doesn't have one, and a package of AA batteries because everyone always seems to need those. It's an Icebox tradition at the Liquor Library.
And remember, the books are all due back by January 25th.
All right, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that rock gut Raymond Chandler.
Yeah, except last year you had too much and did the big sleep.
Hey, have you ever read 50 Shades of Grey?
No comment. Announcements!
Seriously, have you ever read the
Announcements!
book? Okay, go ahead.
David wants his mother to know that he's going to be at Trevor's house until late tonight.
This word from Pierre. Ice still isn't thick enough out by his house. Also, the mysterious lights in the woods show up every night now, so probably best for everyone just to stay inside.
Fine by me. It's cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
Judy wants Barb to know that she can't go shopping in Duluth today, but if her weekend is free, she can go then.
Okay, and I'm getting a word from Cody that we've got a call coming in, although he can't tell me why.
You asked about snow.
Right. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Hello, can I ask who's speaking, please?
Dugan Martinez, official weather watcher for the Icebox region.
Oh, yes, Dugan. You've called before.
Yes, because you keep making mistakes.
Yeah, that's usually why you call.
National Weather Service defines the difference between flurries and snow thusly. Flurries tend to come from stratiform clouds. Snow showers is the label used to refer to a short period of light to moderate snowfall, also characterized by a sudden beginning and ending.
Okay, this is great radio.
Honestly, if you people can't be bothered with learning the basics of meteorology, I don't know why you keep doing forecasts.
We're very sorry, Dugan.
Forecasting is an art, and I do it the way my grandmother taught me, with the old farmer's almanac, a divining rod, and some hogging trails.
Hey, that's super. Say, what's your forecast for today?
No, don't ask him that.
What?
Let's see. Well, I got 85 and sunny. That seems a bit unlikely.
Thank you for calling, Dugan.
Oh, I didn't do this fast enough. The hog's blood's congealed.
All right, that'll do it for our bonus weather coverage. Let's take a break and be back with news right after this.
Christmas time is here, and that means it's time for the seasonal seafood counter at Lake Grocery. Octopi, squid, and other cephalopods are all half off until December the 24th. We have a great selection of shellfish, locally caught walleye, and abominations from the reef, shipped in daily by our good friends at Innsmouth Seafood. And remember, any fish with apparent telepathic ability causing hallucinations is 2 for 1 on Tuesdays. That's the fish counter, now up and running at Lake Grocery, where the smiles are always free.
State law prohibits the use of food stamps to purchase telepathic seafood. Time now for news on Radio Icebox. This is Dropo Van Martian reporting. Thin ice is being blamed for the latest incident involving UFO chasing on Big Space Rock Lake. Pete Champo of 5th Street was cited by county sheriffs for littering Tuesday night when he drove his 2005 Chevy pickup into the lake off the boat ramp at the end of Beach Avenue. Champo, noted area conspiracy theorist and skywatcher, claimed he was chasing a mysterious light in the sky around 2 a.m. and was under the mistaken impression that the recent cold weather had made the ice safe for trucks. Champo was fined $200 and forbidden from writing about the incident in his weekly newspaper column, The Absolute Truth. Champo responded by calling Radio Icebox with the news and offering his services as the host of a late-night call-in show. No word yet from station authorities on this terrible, terrible idea. A car accident on State Highway 8 just outside of town has led to the renewal of a family argument that dates back to Prohibition. The Lewises and the Parkhursts, neighbors who live on the 200 block of Pond Avenue, accidentally collided in their respective minivans at the turn onto South Lake Street on Sunday afternoon. No one was hurt by the fender bender, but an argument ensued, continuing the off-and-on feud that dates back to Cyrus Parkhurst's days as a Treasury agent chasing Duke Lewis, noted rum runner. The fight nearly escalated to blows before witnesses claimed the ghosts of both ancestors appeared and told the families to knock off their foolishness and just look where they were going. Neither driver had any comment.
Hello, I'm Roger Graves. You've all heard my work here on the station as part of the Gravediggers Hour. But now, I'd like to tell you about a very special holiday event.
What the hell are you then? Oh, I'm Ghost of Christmas Past, you big dummy. Shut up and listen a second, you might learn something.
It's a North Woods Christmas Carol. The heartwarming story we all know so well, told in the dialect and flavor of our special corner of the world.
I don't gotta do nothing. Now get out of here.
Why don't you say that to my face, you Norky bastard?
Oh, you don't think I will, eh? Come here, you little...
Yes, Northwood's Christmas Carol. The Charles Dickens classic as told with lumberjacks and a lot of whiskey.
What's this, then?
Come in and know me better, man. Or don't, I don't care.
A Northwood's Christmas Carol. Christmas Eve on Radio Icebox.
God bless us, everyone. Unless, you got something better to do. Do what you want. It's no skin off my ass.
Hi, everybody. JJ coming on the station here. Real quick with sort of an emergency. I don't know if you can hear that. In the background, there's this odd sound that has developed down here in the basement near the studios of Radio Icebox. And, I know we've been talking a lot about internet cables and other things that we might possibly need. But we're going to need some money to fix the plumbing here at Radio Icebox at the old historic Opera House, your historic Opera House, of course. And I think we've come up with a pretty good way to allow everybody here listening to participate in this. We really can't ask that much more of our area businesses. They support us with ads. Lake Grocery and Woody's and everybody has been just great. But short of just asking for donations, which is really not what we do here, I want to let you know about a special service that we've hooked up with for those of you that are enjoying the new internet at the Liquor Library and also in the parking lot here in front of the building. Go to audibletrial.com/IBRT. That's audibletrial.com/IBRT. It's a website. They sell books on tape or audiobooks, which you can listen to on a computer or on one of those new cell phones or anything like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, find a teenager and they can explain it to you. It's a great service, and if you go to audibletrial.com/IBRT for Icebox Radio Theater, you can actually get a month free and a free audiobook if you sign up. And if you do that, we get a little bit of extra money here at Radio Icebox to fix things like screaming plumbing. I think it's gotten a little bit less right now. Anyway, so I just thought I'd mention that here in the Christmas season. As it gets cold here in northern Minnesota, sometimes the pipes act up for a while, and it's really aggravating here in the building. So if you could give us a hand with that, just go to audibletrial.com/IBRT, sign up for a free month, get a free audiobook, and help us out here at Radio Icebox. And I thank you for your kind attention. Hey, good evening and happy holidays to all of you out there in the town of Icebox. Well, you know, it's a chilly evening, perfect for getting cozy and enjoying a little mystery. You made your requests, and we've heard them here at Radio Icebox. It's the return of the Scoop Sisters now, with a holiday offering entitled We Three Thieves. And it starts right now.
I don't like it.
Stop your complaining.
I'm not complaining, I'm observing.
And would you use your language training, for God's sake? You want someone to hear us?
What? It's America. Many people from many lands sound like this in America.
Dangerous.
Besides, they're ignorant in this country. They ask me where I'm from, I could say Australia, and they'd believe it.
Let's just get this over with. She is here?
She is there, by a giant teddy bear with ball gag and mouth.
What sort of story is this?
Sub-commander tells me they are trying to compete with something called Hot Topic.
Ridiculous. Come on.
There, she is, with customer.
Hold back a second.
It is a little short, that's true, but this is all the fashion now. Your daughter will love it.
I don't know. How does that skirt cover, anything?
It works as a set with the underwear. The skirt has to be short enough for people to be able to read the panties. There's writing on the butt.
What's it say?
It's Chinese, and you really don't want to know?
I don't think this is for my daughter.
Your little girl has to grow up sometime.
Well, if she grew up this fast, she'd explode. Thank you, though.
Have a nice day. Ugh, thank God he's gone. Come.
Greetings, Sub-Commander.
Fool! Do not address me as such at work.
Sorry.
You will blow cover for whole mission. Besides, I am up for assistant manager, and little witch Becky will tell Brian if she finds out I work for rival government.
Right, Sub-Commander. We are ready for next phase?
Duh. I have acquired the item and hidden it. All you must do is transport it back home, and we can be free of this ridiculous country with their pronto pups and orange presidents.
Is good. Vlad, keep lookout.
Duh.
Give me the item, Sub-Commander.
Aha! It is hidden over here. Most ingeniously, if I say so myself.
Christmas tree?
Ornament display. All kinds of ornaments. Superheroes, Star Wars, internet memes.
Oh, have you the Grumpy Cat?
Keep watch.
But the girl I know in Ming's crazy for Grumpy Cat.
If we accomplish our mission, Sergeant, I will send it to her myself. FedEx. All kinds of ornaments. Too many to keep track of. I hide the item in here.
I am not meaning to question your method, Sub-Commander.
Yes?
But is there not danger of items slipping into the wrong hands?
A logical concern. But I take precaution.
What precaution?
I hide the item in the ugliest, most hideous ornament on tree. An ornament no one would want to buy.
Very clever. We take it now, da?
Da. Just let me... Wait.
What is it?
Wait.
Is the problem, Sub-Commander?
It was right here, I swear.
Is gone?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
You said would be here.
I don't understand it. I buried the item in the most hideous, ridiculous, and ugly ornament ever created. Who in their right mind would buy such a monstrosity?
Here it is, my new ornament for the year.
Mother, what is that thing?
I don't know, but I saw it on the tree during our shopping trip to the city, and I couldn't resist.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. It just reminded me of an acid trip I was on once. Still, it's kind of pretty in a reality-bending way, don't you think?
Well, just put it on the back of the tree. Mary's going to be here in a couple of hours, and I don't want her first look at our Christmas tree being that thing.
Oh, pooh. Mary always understood me better than you did.
Can we just have a normal Christmas for once?
Of course. The tree is trimmed, the turkey's in the oven. What could possibly go wrong?
The Scoop Sisters, in color. Starring Victoria Olsen as Jasmine, Rachel Malosik as Mary, and Karen Schickel as Mel. Special guest stars Ayla McIntosh, Jeffrey Adams, and Caleb Silvers. Tonight's episode, We Three Thieves.
No.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make sense. Why is Batman in the nativity scene?
It's pop art.
It's an action figure.
And lo, the Dark Knight came forth from Gotham with gladness and tidings of great joy. And with the help of Christ our Lord, Penguin and the Riddler were vanquished forever.
Did you just make that up?
No, I have a whole puppet show scripted. I was thinking of sharing it at church.
Yeah, about that. The pastor wanted me to speak to you. He says your contributions to church are...
Inappropriate? Unconventional?
No, those are things I say.
You were always my harshest critic, sweetie.
Pastor was concerned about the fact that you never seem to tell anyone before you bring one of these little... whatever they are.
Objet d'art?
Sure. You know they plan the service, right? Figure out which songs to sing, how long the message is going to be. It's all done in advance.
Of course.
And your last objet d'art was about half an hour long.
Oh, the Mary Magdalene tap dance review. The congregation was mesmerized.
The congregation was asleep.
You weren't. I remember you staring at me the whole time.
I was trying to get you to stop, or at least focus a little bit. Anyway, Pastor has put a moratorium on any spontaneous acts of creativity at Christmas. We're going to see a pageant during which the Christmas story will be read, followed by the lighting of candles and singing Silent Night.
That's boring.
It's beautiful. And besides, you don't want to upstage the kids' pageant, do you?
Oh, I guess not. The kids have worked so hard. And Batman kung fu fighting with Josephine puppet form would really steal the spotlight.
I'm sure it would. Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Mary, where are you? Are you close?
Is it Mary?
Yes, Mother. Just give me a minute.
Ask if she's close.
I already... Oh, never mind. Where are you, honey?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Uh-oh. I know that voice.
Yep, I'm still at the office.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
She's still at the office.
In Minneapolis?
Yes, Mother, in Minneapolis. That's where your granddaughter works now.
Well, there's no reason to be smug. She could be in another office. The FBI, for example.
Mother!
What's Grandma saying?
She was worried about you, sweetheart.
Well, don't be. I have a little more work to do around here, then I'll head out.
It's awfully late to start out, don't you think?
Well, yeah, but I really want to be home for Christmas.
The forecast isn't good, honey. Maybe you should stay in the cities tonight?
No, this is my first Christmas back in Minnesota, and I want to be home.
We want you home, too. Just in one piece.
Ask her what she's working on.
Grandma wants to know what you're working on.
The exciting Apple Valley City Council meeting.
What? Tell me.
It's just a city council meeting, Mother. She's only been at the paper for 3 months.
Oh, is there corruption?
Grandma wants to know if there's corruption in Apple Valley.
Well, there was a lot of discussion about whether or not to use salt on the roads this winter, but I guess that happens every year.
What'd she say?
She says it was a salty meeting.
Atta girl, go get him, Mary.
I heard that. Tell Grandma I'm doing fine. I'm just really happy to have this job. There's so many people in print journalism just trying to get to retirement. I'm surprised they're hiring anyone new.
Well, you'll always have a job here, honey.
Thanks, Mom. But, that is gonna be a last resort, okay?
That's what it was for me.
That's what was?
Never mind. Be careful, Mary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary? Is something wrong?
No, of course not.
You sound like you want to tell me something.
What? No. That's silly. I should go.
Hold on. What's up?
It can wait. I should tell you in person anyway. And don't tell Grandma I have something to say, or she'll have 3 strokes and bladder trouble before I can get there.
Mary?
Mom, please?
All right. But you be careful getting here.
I will. If the snow gets too nasty, I'll pull over.
Thank you. And keep in touch. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, she'll be fine.
I know. I just wish she could be fine in our living room.
The cities are closer than California.
Small comfort in wintertime. If she was still in L.A., she could just fly in. She's going to try and drive north tonight.
She's a very smart girl, and she won't do anything foolish.
Still, I had hoped... I don't know.
Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas.
Oh, she'll still be here for Christmas morning. And if you want, we can sit up and drink hot chocolate all night waiting for her.
Well, that actually sounds better than pretending to sleep. I mean, what else are you going to do during a blizzard? Were you expecting someone?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe they're carolers.
In this weather? I hope not, for their sake.
Hello, we're really sorry, but we saw your lights on and see our car died.
Completely dead.
Deceased.
And our cell phones don't seem to work here, and we were wondering...
Of course. Come in. Come in.
Thank you so much.
It's the only thing to do in bad weather. Come in. Sit down.
I'm so sorry. Oh, people are so nice here.
Well, what else could we do on Christmas?
It's just... our phones.
Say no more. We have an unfair monopoly up here with one company owning all the cell towers. That's why I insisted we keep the landline.
which supports another monopoly.
Oh, so you don't have cell phones?
I do. Mom did, but we think it fell down a uranium mine.
Long story.
So you can use my cell or the landline.
Oh, that's very kind. Your cell would be fine.
It's on the table. There.
Good. Vlad, the landline?
Da.
Oh, are you Russian?
No, but where I'm from, only Russian was taught in schools until very recently.
Interesting.
This only phone.
That's right.
Good.
Hey, that's a vintage 1982 Snoopy phone.
What's going on?
Nobody move.
There's no reason for a gun.
I'll be judge of that. Both of you, over in corner.
What is going on?
Quiet. Do as you're told.
If you want money, there's $15 in quarters in that desk.
I said quiet. Both of you sit there in corner by Christmas tree. We're going to settle in for a long winter's nap, or else this will be a very silent night.
Clever, Sub-Commander.
Fool! No ranks.
Is this one?
No.
This one?
No, I said I would tell you when we find it.
Da, Sub-Commander.
Don't call me that. My code name is... my name is Mina.
Da, Sub-Commander Mina.
Excuse me?
You have question, Prisoner One?
What exactly are you people looking for?
That is none of your concern, and nothing you want to know anyhow.
Oh, I don't know. We're pretty curious over here.
Quiet, Prisoner Two.
Wait, why does she outrank me?
Look, whoever you people are, could I ask a rather delicate question?
Will you shut up if I say yes?
Yes, I promise.
I don't.
Mother!
Unless, of course, my superior officer orders me to.
Mother! I just want to know, do you mean us harm?
Of course not. We are just here to retrieve something that belongs to us, and then be on our way. Do not try and stop us. No one will be hurt.
Well, then why not tell us what you're looking for? We can help you find it and send you on your way.
I have checked the basement. No more Christmas decorations there.
Are all of your decorations in this room?
Oh, most of them. There are a few lights on the house, of course.
All right, we can...
And the nativity scene in the front yard.
Yes, we should stop...
And the alternative nativity scene with Jerry Garcia in the backyard. It has a stereo hookup playing Truckin', and I didn't secure the rights, so that one has to be away from the street.
Right, but the tree ornaments, they're all here?
Well, I think so. I pick up a new one every year, and this living room has seen a lot of Christmases.
But you think they are all in this room?
Well, I'm sure, yes. Mostly. I think. You know, there might be some in the sewing room. Maybe.
Vlad.
Yes, Sub-Commander Mina?
Watch, prisoners. Harker, you and I searched the house.
But she said they were all in this room.
We must be sure. Come on.
All right. My plan is working perfectly.
Oh, don't say you have a plan. Please don't.
Relax. Everything's under control.
And please don't say that.
All right. What do we know?
There are 3 weirdos in my house, and my mother has a plan. It's the worst Christmas ever.
We know they're looking for a Christmas ornament.
We don't know that.
Oh, Melody, don't be silly. They've practically told us they were.
But why would they want one of our Christmas ornaments?
Yes, that's our first priority. Finding out what they're looking for.
And how do you suggest we do that?
Watch and learn. Excuse me? Why are you looking for a Christmas ornament?
Prisoners not to talk.
Yes, I know. But if we knew what you were looking for, we could help you find it.
No, that's an old trick. We're going to find the ugly ornament on our own, and then maybe let you live.
Oh, all right then.
Mother, you're a genius.
Yes. Wait, I am?
He just told us what they're looking for. The ugly ornament.
Well, that's not fair. I mean, some of them are outdated, sure.
Think about it. The most recent ornament you bought was that hideous acid drip thing, right?
You just need to learn to appreciate it.
Focus. That is the most recent purchase. That must be the ornament they want.
Even if it is that, why do they want it?
I don't know. The foreign accents, the odd behavior. I suppose it's possible they're...
What? They're what?
Don't make me say it.
They're what? Tell me.
They're spies. Just keep quiet.
An espionage ring keeping us at gunpoint. Best Christmas ever.
All right. They haven't found that ornament, right?
Well, apparently not.
So, where is it?
I'm not sure. I remember I had it in my hand when they knocked on the door.
Right.
I must have set it down somewhere.
That doesn't make sense. They would have found it by now, wouldn't they?
Well, I think so. Maybe this ornament has a super secret cloaking device.
Well, if it makes that thing invisible, I'm all for it.
Why does everyone dislike that ornament so much?
You say it reminded you of an acid trip?
Yes.
Was it a good acid trip?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Besides, it's just as well they don't find the ornament. As long as it stays hidden, we'll be okay. It's when they find it that worries me.
Right. Do we have a plan?
Working on it. But I want to hurry. I don't want these guys around when Mary arrives.
Prisoners, no talking.
Right. We need to work this out soon. It's really getting bad out there, isn't it?
Quiet.
It could be impossible to travel tonight.
I said quiet.
Sub-Commander, the weather.
Yes, I know the weather. I have eyes.
And the item.
I know about that too. Are you two questioning my authority?
I'm not questioning.
No, nor I.
Good.
I am just wondering when you're going to give order for us to go.
We do not have the item, and we cannot return home without the item. You understand?
Yes, of course.
Sub-Commander, I have idea.
This should be good.
When you and Comrade Harker search house, prisoners made offer to assist us.
Sounds like trick.
Yes.
All right, they seem distracted.
Yes. Why is that good?
I want them distracted.
Okay. Why again?
It seems like a good starting point, and it lets me avoid the reality that I don't really have a plan.
You don't have a plan?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
You don't have a plan? But I've been waiting for you all this time, thinking you had a genius idea to get us out of this.
Well, I didn't. Nothing that didn't end in one or both of us getting shot anyway.
Oh, poor Melody. No gift for subterfuge.
Well, subterfuge didn't seem relevant when I was an office manager at the mill.
Really?
No, not really. I used subterfuge all the time back there, but not like this. Not with mysterious spies from who knows where keeping us hostage.
Never fear. I have a plan.
That's actually what I fear the most.
It's very simple, Melody. Divide and conquer. Yoo-hoo!
Mother, what are you doing?
Just hold on. Excuse me.
Prisoners not to talk.
Oh, yes, but prisoners have to use the bathroom. I assume that's okay.
Ugh, fine. Vlad, take prisoner 2 to toilet.
Da, Sub-Commander. Come along.
Yes, of course.
Be ready. Ready? Ready for what?
Come on!
Yes, I know.
So, you guys aren't from around here, are you?
Prisoners not to talk.
Must get lonely at Christmas time.
He's lonely all the time. Also, no talking.
Maybe if you stop talking to her, she will stop talking back.
Yes, Sub-Commander.
Sub-Commander. That's like a rank in the Navy?
Stop talking, prisoner 1.
Why? I mean, what can it hurt if we have a little conversation?
Conversation probably just trick.
A trick for what? You two have the guns. Why would I possibly try to trick you?
Many reasons. To provide diversion, for example.
A diversion? Well, that's ridiculous.
Stop! Halt, or I'll shoot!
What is this? What is happening?
So sorry, Sub-Commander. The prisoner too broke bedroom window and ran away.
Idiot! Outside now, both of you!
But, Sub-Commander, the storm!
I care not for the storm. She's running to neighbors to call the police.
Oh, that's right. We're very close with the neighbors. They'll open the door for Mom in a heartbeat.
Go, idiots!
Can't I put my coat on?
Move or I will shoot you myself. There she is.
Yoo-hoo!
Move, follow her.
She's running around the house.
I follow. I catch.
Move, both of you. Get prisoner back immediately.
Wow, they're really running fast, aren't they?
Stay there and be quiet. Remember, I still have this gun.
Yeah, but I still have this ornament.
What? Oh.
Get the door. There.
Mel!
In here, Mom.
I ran around the house and those idiots couldn't catch me.
Did you lock the back door?
You bet. Ooh, what happened to Natasha?
I'm afraid your 2002 Olympic luge ornament contributed to the cause.
Oh, that was always a favorite of mine.
Tell you what, I'll help you glue it together and then it will have a story.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, your cell phone fell out of her pocket.
Wonderful. I'll call Sam. You watch the window and make sure the bad guys don't get back in.
Don't worry. I think they've made a run for it. Besides, we have their fearless leader. Oh, we should tie her up. Do you have any tape?
You had it last.
Yeah, it's in my sweatshirt pocket. Wait. Yes!
What is it?
The ornament! The ornament they wanted was in my sweatshirt pocket all along.
Good. I'd hate to have to explain to Sam what it was these people were looking for.
Oh, spies being held hostage, and now I get to tie someone up. This is truly the best Christmas ever.
Oh. So it turns out they really were spies, and there was a flash drive hidden in the ornament. The police just left. They arrested the woman and found the two men in a ditch outside of town. They'll all be facing espionage and kidnapping charges.
That is amazing, Mother. Grandma, are you there?
Yes, honey, I'm here. Your mother put us on speakerphone.
Are you all right? I mean, really all right?
Of course. Oh, what could be better than a little adventure on Christmas?
No adventure on Christmas?
Oh, pooh.
That's kind of why I'm calling, guys. I don't think I can stand any more adventure tonight.
You're staying put?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no.
Mother, relax. The storm is getting worse. It's very smart of her to stay put.
Yeah, and I'll be there tomorrow. The weather's supposed to clear up after sunup. I can be there in time for dinner.
Wonderful, dear.
It will be nice having a simple, quiet Christmas dinner. No more drama.
Well, if you insist.
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to mention tonight before we see each other tomorrow.
Whatever it is, honey, go ahead. It can't possibly make my life more stressful.
That's my job. What's your news, Mary?
Well, the thing is, something has happened.
Are you all right?
I'm fantastic. I'm better than fantastic. As a matter of fact, I'm engaged.
Mel, did you hear her?
I think so.
Mom, are you okay?
She's fine, dear. She's just realizing she got the best Christmas gift of all.
A son-in-law?
No, she gets to plan a wedding with me. And now she's fainted.
Lots of water and painkillers, Grandma. I'll be there in a few hours.
I know the drill, sweetie.
Radio Icebox will be back with the rest of the story right after this. It can be in the sound of the orchestra preparing, or in the sound of a sculptor working in stone, or even in the sound of laughter from inside a theater. It is the sound of art being created, and for over 3 decades, the sound of art being created has rung loud and clear in northeastern Minnesota. The Arrowhead Regional Arts Council has been encouraging local arts development in northeastern Minnesota through grants and services for over 35 years. Every year, they give out more than $500,000 to local artists and arts organizations, and that helps create $40 million in revenue and jobs created. To find out more about our arts programs or how you can get involved, visit aracouncil.org. The Arrowhead Regional Arts Council, where the arts flourish, you thrive.
What?
A head.
We saw it.
In his vegetable crisper.
And what were you doing in his house again?
Well, I hardly think that's relevant.
Yeah.
No, it's actually pretty relevant, because if I go in there and don't find a human head...
Oh, there's a human head, trust us.
If I don't find a human head, not sure I've got probable cause to go in there to begin with.
Oh, please, this is Dr. Graves' backyard shed we're talking about. I'm sure he'd be agreeable to a search.
I'm sure you're right. But he's not home. Remember? He won't be back for hours.
So we just have to sit here the whole time?
Human heads don't just walk away by themselves, do they?
Well, not normally.
What do you mean?
I really don't know what I mean. I just don't want to wait.
Well, perhaps we can pass the time, JJ.
What are those?
Forms.
What kind of forms?
Forms I'll fill out with the reasons why you broke into Dr. Graves' backyard shed.
Where we found a human head in the refrigerator.
Yes, but you didn't know it was there when you broke in.
We did not break in. The lock was already broken.
Unlawful entry, then, which brings us to the question of why.
Why?
Yes, why did you go into Dr. Graves' backyard shed? Were you just out for a walk and decided on a little B&E? Why search the shed at all?
Oh, right, that.
We were,
Silence, both of you.
Thank you.
No sense in trying to spare my feelings.
What's this, then?
They're trying to spare me the embarrassment of admitting that the reason we were outside Dr. Graves' house to begin with is because I was spying on his new handyman.
Why were you spying on the guy, and why do you think that's embarrassing?
Think about it, Sam.
Think about what? I mean, I know why people spy on each other sometimes, because there's an attraction and they're shy, but that's the kind of thing horny teenagers... yeah.
Yes, that is why we were there. I was scoping out someone.
Gonna put the forms away now.
Thank you.
And just reprimand all of you. Your behavior is ridiculous.
Be that as it may, there's still this business of the human head.
Right. I still think it best if I wait until Dr. Graves gets back from Bemidji.
Why?
If you mess up the investigation, the evidence you gather, even a human head in the fridge, might not hold up in court. You want a murderer to walk away on a technicality?
I guess not.
Sam?
In here.
Oh, thank God. It's terrible.
What? What's wrong?
Cody, he was working on some research at my place, and that monster took him.
We have monsters now?
Who took him?
That character that's staying with Dr. Graves, the new guy, the creepy one.
No.
I saw him. Cody was working at my desk, and I have closed circuit through the whole house. I saw him knock the poor kid over the head and drag him away. I was up on the third floor, but I saw him.
Did you try and stop him?
Oh, by the time I got downstairs, they were gone. Didn't see which direction.
All right, Major. We can put out an APB with the state police and hope he stays close. And we should go check that shed pronto.
I need to say something.
What?
Mr. Rogers has another place in town. It's more secret. He probably went there.
And you know this how? Right.
It's a spot in the woods up beyond Graves Manor. I'll take you to it right away and we can check the shed on the way.
All right, then. Let's go.
It's just a little farther.
And how do you know this place again?
Do we really need to revisit that?
I'd like to revisit that. Where are we going?
Just up here.
How do you know this?
She has a crush on the murderer.
She what?
I'll tell you later. Barb, what are we looking for?
He has a small shed up here, like a lean-to.
Guy loves his sheds. Major, do you have any idea why he would hurt Cody?
Oh, none whatsoever. Cody was just doing some research for a newscast.
Really? He didn't say anything to me.
Oh, all very hush-hush.
I love hush-hush reporters who don't share with the police.
I'm sure Cody was planning to tell you everything, whatever it was.
Well, let this be a lesson to you, JJ.
Me? I'd just soon fill the newscast with fishing reports and pet of the week.
Quiet. We're almost there.
I see a light.
Yes, it's just a battery lantern. He uses it to read and play solitaire.
Exactly how long have you been spying on this guy?
Does that matter now?
All right, Sam, what's the plan?
You all stay back. I'll move in slowly.
Is that gun really necessary?
Nobody really knows this guy, Barb. What's his name?
Charles.
All right, everyone stay back.
You heard the man, right? Everyone else heard the man?
Relax, JJ. No one expects you to do anything.
Just so it's on the record, I'm under orders to be a coward.
Ugh.
Just stay back.
Oh, if anything happens to that boy...
It's all right. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I'd like to believe that, Barb. But you didn't see that video.
Well, Yes.
Charles Rogers.
Damn. I should have brought my recorder. This would be great for the news.
Charles Rogers. This is the Icebox Police Department. We know you've got Cody in there. You need to come out with your hands where I can see them. Now.
Did you hear that?
Was that behind the shed?
There's a window. He could escape through it. There!
There he is!
Hey, stop!
Wait, Sam! Don't hurt him!
Major, you go check on Cody.
Right.
You, come with me.
Me? Sam said to stay here.
Oh, just come on.
Hold it! Just stop right there.
It's not what you think.
What isn't?
The situation.
Oh, Charles, thank God you're all right.
Who are you?
Everyone just calm down. Rogers, you have some explaining to do. Did you kidnap that young man?
As I said, it's very complicated.
Oh, just confess, Charles. It'll be fine. I'll get you the finest lawyers. We can survive this.
Again, who are you?
Cody's fine. Major says Cody's fine.
He was tied up, though.
Okay, everyone just calm down. Charles Rogers, you are under arrest.
You don't understand.
Well, then you can explain it to me down at the station, okay?
That's not gonna happen.
You ran yourself into a little corner there. Unless you can climb trees, I think you're coming with me.
No, I don't think I am.
Hold on.
Just get out of my way.
Sir, you've got a knife, I've got a gun. This is not going to end well for you.
I told you to get out of my way.
I will shoot if I have to.
Don't you think I know that?
Oh, please, please, Charles. It doesn't need to end like this. Think of your future. Oh, think of our future.
For the last time, who are you?
I'm a friend.
Wait, aren't you the people from the radio station?
That's right. A radio station where you have a future.
What?
Everyone shut up. You with the knife, put it down.
I can't.
One more step and I'll...
I know you will.
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
No, it really does. You don't understand. None of you understand.
I said stop.
I'm sorry.
That's unexpected.
Is that a duck?
Yeah, that's a duck.
What the?
Oh, no. It's happening again.
Oh, it can't be.
It is. It's another dimensional portal.
Rogers, just step back from the portal.
Portal? Where does it go?
Nobody knows. It could go anywhere.
Even to a prison converted into a carnival.
What?
It's a very long story. Just step away.
Yeah, right. Except if I did that, I'd just be a guy with a knife at a gunfight.
No! Don't!
Stop!
Don't shoot!
I had him! Damn it!
He stepped through. I can't believe he stepped through.
He must have thought he had no choice.
Gone. So beautiful. So tragic.
Oh, so cute.
What?
No, I was talking about the duck.
Feel like being deputized, Abby?
What do you mean?
Pick up that duck for me, would you? I want him brought in for questioning.
Sie hat mein letztes Hemd abverlangt. Was soll ich sagen?
Radio Icebox, Season 2, Episode 4, Return of Quackers, featured James Yount as Sam, Jeffrey Adams as JJ, Ayla McIntosh was Abby, Victoria Olsen portrayed Barb, Tom Bement was Grandpa Rideau, and Justin Kapla played Mr. Rogers. The Scoop Sisters, We Three Thieves, was written and directed by Jeffrey Adams, featuring Karen Schickel as Mel, Victoria Olsen as Jasmine, and Rachel Malasig as Mary. The villains were Ayla McIntosh playing Mina, Caleb Silvers as Vlad, and Jeffrey Adams as Harker. The aircheck segment of our show, as well as the rest of the story, was written and directed by Jeffrey Adams. Our guest caller this week was Maxximillian Dafoe, host and scribe of the Mollyville Dystopian Suspense audio drama podcast, as well as the Afterlife Paranormal audio drama podcast. Her website is TaranMaxximillianDafoe.com. Some sound effects from the Freesound Project at freesound.org. The Radio Icebox Playhouse theme is Monkeys Spinning Monkeys by Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0. Radio Icebox Season 2 is made possible in part by the voters of Minnesota through a grant from the Arrowhead Regional Arts Council, thanks to appropriations from the Minnesota State Legislature's General and Arts and Cultural Heritage Funds.
I'm a dreamer, but in the end, the consequence is better to be a dreamer.